Maybe it's regarding a past person you're healing from. Finally, like, okay, being decisive about what you want to do now about this energy or someone you feel very connected to. But the Two of Swords is in the reverse. Okay? And usually what that means is like, okay, it feels like it's time to make a decision. It's time to make a move in some way. There's a newfound of emotions. There's a sense of like surrendering and letting go of the past. And, because something hasn't been fully closed out yet. Oh, that's beautiful in your energy. We have the Ten of Pentacles. Wow. All right. Let's grab all the cards and I'll clarify. Oh, wow. Okay, so someone here, in their energy, it is showing them feeling left out in the cold or feeling lonely in some way. They kind of feel left in the dark, too. But, oh, wow. I like this about you. All right, so the Empress and the Hermit, it's coming out. The Empress, is an energy. It doesn't have to be like it's not gender. It's energy. So I am seeing this beautiful Empress. So it's showing like, I feel like this is more of you. Just really shown a lot of growth to yourself, knowing your worth. This is you using your wisdom, your past judgment when dealing with situations. So if you do find yourself like paranoid or having anxiety or like needing to make a decision, you have all the wisdom to do that. You have all the answers inside you, and it's due to everything that you've been through. So you will know what to do or how to get yourself out of sticky situations from what I'm seeing. Now, the Ten of Pentacles is here in your energy. Yeah, it's like something feels very unsatisfying with somebody here. You're on this path of the Ten of Pentacles, which is a beautiful sign of you accumulating more wealth, more abundance, and success in your life. So if someone's going to come at you with dishonesty or be sneaky, this is not going to work on you. If someone tries to play games with you, it doesn't work with you. This person people need to realize they're dealing with an Empress. So they're not going to be able to come in as pages with any information or any of this type of immature behavior, which I do love because it's already like, oh, look at the Tower. Because it's already telling me like, you're seeing something and you're not liking it. It doesn't feel aligned to you. And the Tower could be very unexpected, or it could be sudden changes coming in for you. Or unexpected things. So, yeah, you've been through some stuff. We have the Three of Cups and the Three of Coins. It feels like somebody wants to come together with you, but they're not really communicating this. It does show also with the Three of Coins is that when it comes to like stability or communicating, it's a hard time to like connect with that person. But when you guys are, coming together, it's maybe feeling a bit different. Or when you do talk, it feels good. I don't know. I'm feeling like this, like, energy. I feel like this person wants to communicate something to you. And they're kind of like coming into more of a, how do I say it? Immature kind of mindset. And it's stemming from how do I say it? Like loneliness. Like they feel lonely. What is this? You guys may already be in a connection or meeting somebody. I don't know, but the challenge is this Two of Cups and the Queen of Cups. Feels like your emotions are somewhere else. But there also is an energy still feeling a lot for you. Okay, remember to take what resonates. But the challenge is the Two of Cups. The challenge is like either it's somebody or a connection you're in that is like kind of like you're kind of going in more of a direction of a situation, or it's hard to come together. There's a separation here. It's hard to build a true connection with this person, right? So I don't really feel like you're going to invest in something that you don't have enough information on, or if it's too stuck, or if it's too confusing. Because remember, you're the Empress. The Empress's match is the Emperor. Something in the past. Okay, so we have that Three of Swords energy. Feels like something really in the past really has hurt. There was like either a breakup or a lot of heartbreak, sadness, grief. And it just shows like this new spark coming in and like a lot of strength and courage. Like something did not make you turn into a bitter person. You rise above things and situations. And this is you having the ability to trust yourself and to continue to like move forward. So whatever happened in the past, I feel that it's now you're recovering. That's why I feel like you're so much closer to the world than you think. And I do see maybe other energy coming in too, like a different connection. But for somebody here, it just doesn't feel. It doesn't feel like you guys are on the same page. Like if you continue to go if you continue to invest in this person, it'll probably be more of their way than your way. You know, it's like what makes them comfortable. Like what about you? Like it doesn't make me feel comfortable that we don't communicate. You know, like I want to communicate. I want to talk to you, tell you about my day. You know, so if that's like something you're finding yourself in, it kind of looks like that here. Especially with the Strength card, this person has a lot of self-doubt and a lot of things that they may be hiding behind the scenes. Because we do have that Nine of Wands. It's like they're determined, but not determined enough. Okay? It just seems very overwhelming. It does look like there may be a judgment call, maybe a argument or not seeing eye to eye on something. But there is a judgment call about making a choice, but they're fighting with themselves about it, or they're scared of something happening, like a choice is going to be made. But judgment about this connection, a choice about this connection. So for a lot of you guys, maybe surrendering, I'm just seeing surrendering, healing, and closing out a chapter that's still unresolved, because it doesn't feel like it's equal, you know. Oh shoot, where did all these cards come from? Somebody could be hiding a connection or getting in a connection. I just feel whatever I'm sorry, these were for here, but I feel like somebody wants to know something. I feel like this person's going to be very hurt. And the outcome, if you did move on with somebody else, or you're deciding that this isn't working for you, it's either going to make them try a lot harder, or they're going to have to accept something because they really do want it their way. And the past could be getting involved for them too, as to why things are not moving forward. And I'm feeling for a lot of you guys, maybe surrendering somebody here or already put them in the past, but still there's some things that are unresolved. So it just feels like for what I'm seeing is this person has a lot of self-doubt, a lot of things hidden. It's like a mystery. And they're still a little confused about this connection, but there is a judgment call coming in about this connection and things that may be hidden, you know. That's what I'm seeing. The High Priestess in the reverse is usually someone's feeling out of touch, or it may be secrets involved, someone not telling the whole truth. Okay, so that's what I'm getting. But this is what I'm seeing in the near future is the Ten of Swords. There's a lot of recovering from someone here. A lot of recovering. This could be you too. I feel like you are being decisive now. And the Ten of Swords is like, okay, like you ripped off the Band-Aid, you're starting to accept things, and now you're moving forward. You no longer want to go down this wrong direction. Thing felt like it was going in the wrong direction. You're going backwards. And now it just feels like you're at this 10, which is the world. There's completion coming in. You're no longer seeking closure. Even if you find your own closure, you're finding it. That's what it looks like in the middle of July or end of July, going towards the end. It's just like you're just releasing something. You're becoming very resilient about a situation that was hard to surrender. But you're in that mode because you are realizing, I'm the Empress. Yep, see? Badass energy. I love it. 6 of Wands, when it comes out like that, just know that this is a lot of accomplishments. This feels like you won. It's like a winning energy. Like you just feel so good. And like you get on your horse and you're like, I'm going to go. You know, it's victorious energy. People are proud of you here. There are, you're getting recognition about something. Could be even with work for a lot of you guys. But there is something about you determined and focused, and you moving towards more of things that you want in your life and not allowing energies or situations to keep you stuck because you're the Empress. You're the hermit mode. This is believing that about yourself. And that this is really trusting. You're already abundant and confident within yourself. Now, there is a King of Swords, though. That's coming up. Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. This could be the person that you're dealing with. It doesn't have to be that energy. But the King of Swords can get very bitter. Kind of go cold. Get a little mad. Manipulative. And it feels like something here is like somebody behind the scenes is thinking about you. But they're mad at you. Are they just hoping that things... there's just this energy of the King of Swords in the background. And it does feel like they are really fighting with their emotions here. Someone's been thinking about you a lot. And they're fighting with themselves. But are they doing anything? That's the question. Like, are they, from what I'm seeing, is this person maybe partying a lot, not really communicating with you, kind of only want things their way, but they are feeling sad. That's, I don't know. It just feels like somebody here in the background is just in total conflict with themselves on either what's going to happen next in a way. It could be dealt with a very hurtful person too. The King of Swords can be very hurtful because they're not level-headed, kind of rude and unfair. But I feel like for some of you guys, this person's hurt. They're hurt. But they're kind of doing it on them to themselves in a way. Yeah, past energy. Someone's thinking about you a lot. They're in their head about you a lot here, Scorpio. Somebody is. You could be in your head too, but the challenge is this as a connection. Someone feels like a deep connection with you. But it does show that you may be unstucking yourself from a situation and surrendering it. That's what I'm seeing. That's what's happening in mid-July regarding a situation that no longer serves you anymore. It doesn't feel very aligned to you anymore. It doesn't feel fair. It feels like you're more going in like on their pace than like equally both going in each other's paces and both giving what, that like compromising and listening to each other. Like that's the problem, I feel. Let's grab their feelings. I will wait for a sign for you. So somebody's waiting for you. They're waiting for you. I don't react when people mention you, so maybe they haven't talked about you yet because they don't know what's going on. For some, again. Oh, whoa. Some of the cards got mixed up in there. Okay. Let's grab one more. I'm grateful for the spiritual lesson. And it's time for me to heal now. So something's happening. It feels like somebody is getting their heart broken in a way. Because of their actions are just not compromised. I feel it's a little too late. Like you could have met somebody already. Or there's like another connection building. And this person just kind of took that for granted or took something for granted and didn't step up. They maybe did, and now it's like they're thinking a lot, they're paranoid, they're what's going on with this relationship, but what are they going to give to you? That's the question. Like, are they going to give you that connection? Are they going to change their way? Because if not, it looks like you're just like, either you're finding a real connection or you found it already, and it's going to sweep you off your feet, and this person's going to be left out in the freaking sidelines. Like, that's that energy. But we'll see. I mean, it's the mid-July, and from what I'm seeing here is that, yeah, there's something here you feel really good about. Now they're starting to understand and see the side of the story. They feel very connected to you. Soul tie. They always feel connected to you. All right, let's get some advice from Spirit. We have a hard time with communication. Okay, we have detached. You're being asked to be kinder to yourself, to give yourself a break. Instead of being a task maker, a bully, and a horrible friend, be a loving comforter who always has your back. So Spirit wants you to be kinder to yourself and have your back, okay? Don't say negative things about yourself, which I feel like you're not anymore if you were having that issue, because you're coming up as the Empress. We do have detached. You're being asked to detach from something that you've been holding on to. When we hold on to too tightly to the desired outcome, it restricts the flow. Trust the outcome will work out, and let go of your attachment to it. Yes, it's beautiful. I love this victory card. There's something about it. It's just absolutely beautiful. So, and that means accomplishment. It means something is going your way. You feel like you just won something. Okay? But I'm going to go ahead and leave it here for you. If you do like this message, or if it